What's up guys, Top Tier Tech, and today I want to show you a couple tips and tricks on OBS, how to set it up. For those of you who've been trying to learn how to record your gameplays using OBS, how to record your Discord, game chat, in-game audio, all that stuff, just simply using one program and not having to use an entirety of different things. For the past couple weeks I've been trying to learn how to use OBS, how to record gameplay, Facecam, how to get separate audio tracks, trying to figure out how to set it up, how to get it working properly so that you can use it for your videos. Using things that I had troubleshooting, it stumped me, I had troubles with, and hopefully I can give you guys trying to get into video editing, or we just want to learn how to record some gameplay, use OBS, just learn a couple new things that might be able to help you, or just some things you're struggling with, because I had a lot of issues with the sound, being able to record different audio tracks for Discord separately, or something wasn't getting recorded in the gameplay when I was doing it. So just things like that. I'm going to teach you guys how to get set up for video recording, your gameplay, on-screen recording, and then as well as your Facecam, and then bring that into your favorite video editing software. I'll be using Premiere Pro. All the fixes that I go through in this video I will create timestamps for, so if there's something specific that you're looking for, just look through those. Hopefully I go over it. If not, maybe you'll learn something else if you're having multiple different issues. These are just the issues and things that I went through and that I tried to figure out. Without further ado, let's hop into OBS and I'll show you guys how to set up your game recording. Alright, one thing I want to show you guys before we start is, this is very important. This is the only way I was able to find how to record my Discord separately without using a separate audio source, is this VB audio virtual cable. So you want to go here and download it for whatever. I'll just either PC or Mac, and then you want to go to the setup. I'm running Windows 10, the 64-bit version, so you want to double click that and extract all. It's gonna do its thing. And you want to come down here to the setup.64exe. If that one doesn't work, do this one. One of these two should work though. You want to right click it and run it as administrator, because if you don't, then it won't work. I tried it the first time, didn't work. So you got to run it as an administrator, and a little thing's gonna pop up and it's gonna just say download for that. So once you have that, restart your computer, should install everything. It's not too bad. Now you'll know you have it because if you click down here underneath your audio devices, you can see I have a couple different ones. This is the one you'll get, is the cable input VB audio virtual. So you can get two more. This is for streaming other things. If you want to have like your music on a separate track in OBS, you can use these audio cables to link them. But other than that, if you're just recording, should be good to go with just the free one. And if you want to get the other two, you have to donate. I think it's only like $5 or $6. Not too bad. And if you need multiple, pretty good deal. I'm sure they'll come in handy eventually. You might need them for something. Alright, so one more thing that's really important that I found, and is extremely weird, because normally when if you want to video edit or something, you listen to your headphones, or if you're playing a game while I'm playing or recording, I actually have my sound system here connected to my card, because your monitoring output is going to be set to your headphones in OBS. It's a little weird, but that's just how I've gotten it to work. So you're gonna want to get those, or at least this one for sure, because that's what I use for my Discord mic to record that separately on OBS on a separate track. Now that we have the audio cable, you're gonna want to go down to the gear icon in the bottom left corner of Discord, and then go to voice and video here, and then whatever input device you're using as normal. I'm using my Blue Yeti, but you're gonna want to connect the output source to your audio cable, so that then when we go into OBS, it's going to use this audio cable and record Discord on a completely separate track other than your game audio and everything else. So that'll be really nice and convenient. So we're back in to OBS. Alright, so we're back in OBS, and I have three separate sources, three separate audio output sources. So one is desktop only, which will be your game audio and like in-game voice chat type stuff. So the Discord's on a second one, and as you can see here, this is where you can change your device with this drop down menu. Since you have the virtual cable from Discord as this, you want to select it in here on OBS, and that will be able to record Discord. So if I had somebody get in Discord and start talking, this would start going up green. You would see it, no problem. Also, make sure your mic here is connected to whatever input that you want, either your headset if you have that, or a separate microphone. Just pay attention to the device they're going to. So my desktop audio only is my sound card. Discord is for the audio cable, and then my master audio is also my sound card. With my master audio, meaning it's my mic, Discord, in-game audio, it's everything all in one. And I will explain later why I have this, because it's also something that I'm not able to figure out and get rid of, basically. So if you guys know what to do, go ahead and leave a comment and maybe throw me some tips, because I've spent a lot of time doing this stuff, but I definitely don't have it all 100% on how to work everything in this program. All right, now let's go through my settings here. So general, I don't think there's anything in that needs to be said. Now in here, output, this is important. Some recording stuff. I don't know if it's automatically MP4, but you want to do MP4. But basically, the main thing in this section that you want to pay attention to is your audio tracks. Now, this has worked for me, and this is how I've gotten it to work. So with 4 separate audio tracks, this is like if you bring it into an editing software, you're going to get 4 separate audio tracks. And the reason I was talking about it earlier, for whatever reason, so the issue that I'm running into, it all works well, and everything's fine. It's just for whatever reason, I have to have this 4th audio track as my master audio, is why I name it that. Or else, if I try doing it without it, something like some of the sounds don't get recorded. And that's what a lot of the issues that I was running into was. I would mess with the settings, and I only want 3 audio tracks, one for my mic, one for my Discord, and one for the in-game audio. But for whatever reason, it won't work if I only have those 3, and some things will not get recorded in the video if I do it, some of those sounds. So I have to have a main audio track, and I'll show you how to fix it so you only have the mic, Discord, and in-game. But for whatever reason, this is how I've done it, and it works. So go ahead and just go with that. I have all these disabled. You can make different scenes and things with and have stuff set up for different scenarios and stuff. I didn't mess with that. I just added all my stuff individually here using the plus button. So no big deal here. But your monitoring device right here, make sure it's your headphones. So video, you see it's normally 1920 by 1080. This is important. This is how you get your Facecam and the video side by side, both 1080p quadrants, and that's what you want. So I'll show you how to be able to take this whole thing into Premiere Pro and then edit it, and you can move the face cam around, make it big, small with it, but you want to change this resolution to 3840 by 1080. This will be double 1920, hence giving you these two big boxes here, one for your gameplay and then one for your face cam. All right, also another important thing, so advanced audio properties, this had me stumped big time. I was trying to get basically as little checkboxes as I could. I don't know why the video output or video capture device has them all checked. I don't think that's a big deal if they are or aren't. But anyway, I've messed around with these boxes a lot, checking and unchecking different ones that I thought would basically get me to be able to use 3 tracks in Premiere Pro. But for whatever reason, I mean, this works and it works fine, but I have to have 4 of these tracks: mic, master audio. If I get rid of the master audio, then some things in the desktop only, like, it's a mess. I really don't understand how, like, what these boxes, how these work, and like unchecking and checking kind of like activates and deactivates, but this is just what I've found that has worked. So this record, like, desktop, Discord, and master audio, which is everything. It's Discord, my mic, gameplay, everything. So these boxes here, just copy that. This, I mean, except this video capture device, I don't think this makes a difference. But another really, really important thing that you will probably run into is when you use these things, all the, like, the video cable to record Discord and all that stuff, I ran into an issue where I wasn't able to actually hear it in my headset. So everyone was talking, the gameplay was recording it and all that, but I wouldn't actually be able to hear, like, what my teammates are saying in my Discord if this isn't on. So it's normally set to off. These two, I found, set them to monitor and output. That's very important. I don't remember why I did it with this one, but I have it, like, I think it had to be a recording sound issue. Like, in the recording, some of the sounds weren't there in the recording for whatever reason. So if you put it to monitor and output, it works just fine. All right, so now we're in Premiere Pro. Show you how the audio tracks look, and to get this, obviously you don't want 2 of your screens on at the same time. So to fix that, we got to go up to sequence and see how it's at the 3840 resolution. You want to put that at 1920. Just hit OK. All right, so now it's going to look like this. This is a little odd. So what we're going to want to do is, actually, for starters, so what you can do, so if you want a separate track for your face cam and a separate track for your gameplay, is you want to hold Alt on your keyboard and then just drag this up, and this just makes a copy of this video here. So now we can do one for our face cam. So here, let me show you. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is go to effects down here in the bottom left corner. Then you want to go to transform and then crop, and you're going to want to drag that on top of this video file. Okay. So you're going to want to go to the effect controls here, and you can actually move and change it. So this position here, okay, so don't touch this scale here. It's already set to where it should be. So all you want to do is just set this to 0. And now you have a whole side of Facecam. Now, yeah, the reason you don't see the half and half anymore is because this video track is on top of this one. So if we move that up, then this is back here. So the effect controls for this one, then you want to just move this down. So for your gameplay, then you're just going to want to slide this around the position until it's right where it needs to be. If you have to mess with the scale a little bit, you can actually double click on it and then drag out these corners to change the size of it. Just get it to, it should be pretty dang close. The face can't fit perfectly. I don't understand why I had to mess with the scale on this one a little bit, but just go ahead and double click on the picture. Then you'll get these things on the outside you can drag around and make bigger and smaller. So now, but the reason we put the crop on this one is to get rid of this side piece, because we have our gameplay in the background. So all we need is our face cam. So what we can do is take the left side here, go in until that's gone, and then it's like it doesn't exist. So we can move the face cam, whatever corner you want, move it up, move it down, bigger, smaller, all kinds of stuff. Take up the whole screen, make it 100. You can also click and drag this just like the other video if you double click it. So now we have our gameplay on the bottom here. So now we have our face cam. Can do whatever we want with that. If you made it this far, thanks for watching all the way through. I hope you learned something. And if you did learn something, if you want to, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.